Covenant family. We're welcome again to Sing Time. You'll notice we've got quite a crowd this week. My parents are visiting from Texas, which is super far away, and we're so glad to have them here. And we also have Noelani joining us today. And then we have Trip and Frank and Josephine. And today, because they came all the way from Texas, I was going to ask my mom some questions about music. One of my favorite parts of Sing Time is being able to see generations sing together. And I love that my own kids and I get to have these memories of singing together, singing these same songs. And my prayer is that you and your family are learning to enjoy music together as well. So, I know that my head started getting filled with music when I was your age. And I had a love for music and an ability for music from when I was young because it was a part of my family. And I think that is true for my mom. Her mother, who's my grandmother, loved music too. And so music can connect people who are different ages. You know, you might think of someone like your grandparents are really old, but you can connect through music. It can create a chain. So I wanted to show you a couple of things. Look at this. All right, here I come. It's going to take a little bit of time. This is my grandmother when she was little. This is her when she was starting to have her own kids, my mom, who's right there. So this is her mom when she was the age of starting to have kids. Let's see what else we have here. I'm going to keep showing y'all some. Let's see, it's a chain. Let me have both of these. All right. This picture, the littlest one, the little girl, that's my mom. When she was little, and she has three older brothers, they loved music too. The youngest brother, the one closest to her, he's not alive anymore, but his name is Uncle John. But then look at this. There she is now with her two brothers, and she might tell a little bit about them too, but they love music too. Sorry, this is kind of weird. My face is, you're hearing my voice, but not my face. And then last, let's see. I want to show you something that might make you laugh. Hold on. Look at this. Who do you think this is? That is me, and that's my sister Laura, and that's my sister Jonna. And this is what I look like now. Y'all know that? So see how it just goes from one generation to the next. Okay? Now that you got to see all those pictures, I hope you can see about how everyone was once little, and then they were once, a young adult, kind of in the middle age, and everyone can you might live long enough to become a grandparent, but it all just trickles down like a chain like that. Okay, so I wanted to ask my mom a couple questions about her memories of music and singing when she was a little girl. So, we'll see where this goes. We'll try to keep it short. But Mom, how did you get started learning about music and singing and learning about instruments? And how are you involved with music and singing and instruments today?
Music was always part of home. My mother played the piano beautifully, and she played the piano as a church pianist, but she also played the piano to help with the band program in the town where I grew up in school.
Okay.
And I remember in the winter months, after school, all these kids would come over and spend 2 to 3 hours in our home, and she would accompany students as they prepared for a competition called UIL in Texas, where they would either play solos and be accompanied on the piano and my mother would accompany them. And mother would even have the ensembles that would be practicing in our home while they waited their turn to work with my mom.
Okay.
All kinds of instruments.
So all kinds of instruments, yeah. And we've learned about some of those. Remember Sing Time? We've learned about trombone, we've learned about violin, we've learned about the organ. What am I missing, guys?
Trumpet.
Have I brought my trumpet?
No,
You
you
need
brought
to.
your violin.
We had the Larson's mom brought the violin. We're learning, and next week we're going to have a special guest teach us about another instrument too.
We learned about the music control, sound control.
Oh, the soundboard. Yep, that's a whole nother way of being involved in music is learning the electronics. Uh-huh.
Have you had anyone play a flute in your church?
We have not had a visit from a
Flautist?
flautist yet. So hold on, Mom, do you have any early memories from when you were little, when you were this little girl on the diving board singing praises to God.
Yes, always in church, and we had Sunday school back at that time where we had a piano in every Sunday school room, and we would actually sing. We learned the books of the Bible through 2 songs that I have tried teaching my Sunday school classes, the Old Testament and the New Testament books.
You learned those through a song too?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We've learned them through a song too. That's a great way to memorize stuff.
Yes.
No,
Let's see, what else? We would sing in the car. And when I was older, I have a special memory with my 2 older brothers after my brother John was gone, being in a pickup driving somewhere, and the 3 of us just belted out a song that we all knew the words to. I don't remember what it was, with all 3 of us trying to sing harmony. We probably didn't sound as good to other people as we thought we sounded to ourselves.
Well, and I know both of your brothers who are, they're grandpas now too. They have done stuff with music throughout their whole lives too. You and your brother, one of their brothers, sing in a choir together now.
Well, Uncle Frank sang in the choir forever in his church in Stockdale,
Right.
and his daughter and children sing too, and they've even done musical productions at their civic theater.
Mm-hmm.
And Bill and I sing in our church choir. And Bill, one of my greatest memories as a kid was in the choir musicals or just on Sunday mornings. The choir director would get Bill and 2 other trumpet players, and they would actually play trumpet entries
Mhm.
at Easter time especially.
So you have a musical memory of your brother from when y'all were little.
Yes.
So the Larson girls, maybe y'all can have a memory together. A family can each learn a different instrument and then sing together. There's so many ways that we can use music to glorify God as a family and between generations. So I want to give us a chance to sing. So I'm going to stop the interview, but we're going to sing Now Thank We All Are God, the song we're learning to help with the Thanksgiving season. And I'm going to get the guitar, and I hope y'all sing along with me. And we're just going to go through our 3 verses, okay? Y'all ready? Nolani, just sing along. Frank and Trip, sing along if y'all can. 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now thank we all our God, with heart and hands and voices, who wondrous things have done, in whom this world rejoices, who from our mother's arms has blessed us on our way, with countless gifts of love, and still is ours today. Oh, may this bounteous God through all our life be near us, with ever joyful hearts and blessed peace to cheer us, and keep us in His grace, and guide us when perplexed, and free us from all ills in this world and the next. Great job! All praise and thanks to God, the Father now be given, the Son and Holy Ghost, supreme in highest heaven, the one eternal God, whom earth and heaven adore, for thus it was, is now, and shall be evermore. All right, thanks for listening. Have a blessed week, and stay tuned next week because I'm hoping that next week we'll be doing an interview with another musician to teach us about another instrument. Have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Bye.